Alright, so let's see what we're looking at here. I know this way, I was... Talk to the shop guy plenty. What a... Goats around? I think they're goats anyway, it's a little hard to tell clearly. I'm wondering if those are the guys I can recruit, because I always talk about waiting around till other rangers die. So, I mean, I assume. Alright, we've got a, is he... I honestly can't tell if he's vandalizing or cleaning up vandalism. But we also have something to dig up. And why is no one moving? Come on, guys. There we go. Okay. Apparently didn't click very well there. Just looking around while we wander over, see what else there is. Anything over here? Bunch of flags, but another thing to dig up. And someone to talk to. Alright, so let's see about digging up whatever. It'd probably be easier if everybody wasn't standing on it. And there we go. Alright. So, what do we got here? Deck of cards and a little bit of ammo. Alright, ammo's always good. Split it up. Usually that's decent giving the right stuff to the right people. And gotta clean up the graffiti. Alright, so I guess that answers that question, right? So let's head over here, dig whatever this is up. And what was that red line? Was I accidentally, like, manually aiming my weapon? Maybe. Medicine pouch, just junk, but we can sell it, so.
God damn it, Ace. Sorry about the waterworks. I'm still pretty broke up over Ace. I'm Angie. You kids must be the new recruits old Vargas trained up. Lord, y'all just babies.
What do you mean, babies? Sorry, but you are. As cute as little kittens. Y'all remind me of us, Snake, Razor, Thrasher, and me, back when we were just starting out, thinking we were going to save the world for the future. Thinking none of us would ever die. Christ, sorry. Don't listen to me. Youth is good. Optimism is good. If we all started out worn out and jaded like me, nobody'd ever try to change the world. So you kids go and give it a go. Maybe it'll work this time. Where's Thrasher now? Better call him Gilbert now. Funny, back in the day he just seemed like this big old growly bear. Strong as an ox and just about as articulate. But then he got all torn up during our fight with the robots from base Cochise, and he couldn't go on patrol no more. Any other commander would have handed him his walking papers, but Vargas doesn't dump old friends, so he started working him in the museum. And once you know it, turns out old Bear has a knack for photography. We've been gradually mapping our little corner of the wasteland ever since. Who'd have thunk it? What about base Cochise? It's an old military facility from before the war. The biggest fight the Rangers ever had. There was some crazy computer, yada yada. We've heard this story. Alright. Computers making robots. Base Cochise IE, what? AI, much worse. IE, much worse than AI. Anyways, Hellraiser, another one gone, went out for patrol a few weeks back. Gone off to fight scorpions. Hasn't called in, so he's missing, alright. Missile Hellraiser like blazes, didn't talk much, didn't make friends, yada yada. Didn't want a name like that by accident, sharp as a razor, scary as hell. Alright then. What else? How about the Red Scorpions? You were briefed on those fucks during your training? Well, let me fill you in. You know, when we left the prison and moved here to the Citadel, well, the Scorpions were the jerks who moved into the prison when we moved out. Alright, well, we already kind of know this. We've been there. Just a bunch of raiders. They've been getting more organized. Call themselves a militia now. Trying to act like the Desert Rangers of Eastern Arizona. Shake down all the towns for money. We already know this. The locals don't kick in. They smash them up. Rangers aren't like that. We get on by donations and good old-fashioned scavenging. Alright, we know. We're better than them. They're horrible, horrible people. You can tell us about Eastern Arizona. Basically everything between the prison and the radiation clouds to the east. A few small towns and farms out there which Scorpions claim as their territory. Rangers used to patrol that area when we moved here, and we knew it pretty well. But a lot can change in 15 years, who knows? Maybe it's all as clean and nice and crime-free as the Scorpions say it is. But I got my doubts. Radiation clouds? The edge of the map, kiddies. Big hot areas we can't go into without getting cooked to a crisp. Clouds move around with the wind and weather. But there are permanent hotspots on every side of us, north, south, east, and west. Until we started hearing those weird broadcasts, I kind of thought those clouds went on forever. And that Arizona is the last place on Earth. Maybe there's more people out there. Maybe the whole rest of the world's just fine and we're the only ones in hell. Wouldn't that be a joke? What about the broadcasts? Ace played some of them before he died. Hard to make out a lot of it. What I heard made my hair stand on head, yada yada. Saying we're the cause of all the trouble in the world, need to be wiped out so his glorious future can be born. I mean, who is this guy? Where is he? What the fuck does he have against us? Alright, so creepy preachy guy, doesn't like the Rangers. Pretty obvious, right? And yeah. Seriously does not like us. So General Vargas used to be called Snake? Heh, yep. He's one wild-ass son of a bitch back in the day, but I think the weight of his responsibilities has kind of squashed that out of him now. He hasn't been in a decent bar fight in, shit, a decade maybe? How well do you know General Vargas? Ha, better than he'd like. Back in the day, the General was the craziest of us all, but somehow, after we brought down base Cochise, he became the sanest. Now he's running the whole show. Doing a damn fine job, while I'm still walking patrols and answering radio calls. Shows you how much ambition I got, huh? What about Ace? Did you know him well? They all hurt, but this one, man. Ace wasn't even a ranger, not at first. He worked as a driver mechanic for Farron Brago up in Vegas. Because Cochise started sending his death machines into the desert, Brago sent Ace south to recruit robot fighters. We met him in Quartz. He'd pissed somebody off there, and they'd locked him up. We sorted that out, and he started running with us, helping us fight Cochise. Never stopped. Vargas eventually gave him the uniform and the hat, but I don't think he ever formally signed on. He was just always there, and now he's... God damn it, Ace, I knew this one was trouble. I knew it. You thought his mission was trouble? He's working on the same thing Vargas has you working on. Trying to track down radio signals from beyond the edges of the maps. It all seemed a bit boring and scientific to me, but then he started saying he thought someone was following him. After let me come with him, when I met him at the rail nomads to give him the repeater units, but he told me to go back to base. Said he was just jumping at shadows because those radio broadcasts had spooked him. Should have gone with him. Why didn't I go with him? What about the repeater units? I really don't know the details. It's a bunch of mumbo-jumbo transmitters, yada yada. What about Sergeant Woodson? Radio technician Wade Woodson. Yada yada. Okay, it's just a lot of stuff. Rail nomads. Actions of Pecans, kill and hit. Okay, nothing. They could give us an area rail transportation system if they'd stop fighting, basically. Man, where's Quartz? Huh, not sure I can recall. Haven't been out that way in ages. Don't even know if it's still on the map. Ask Thrasher. He'd know. But look, I know you've already been out in the field, so I gotta ask. Find anything out about Ace's killer? Yeah. A robot? He was killed by a robot? We killed all the robots back when he blew up base Cochise. Where the fuck did this thing come from? God damn it. Now we gotta find out who sent the robot. You sure you don't want some help with this? I hate when they use kind of the negative, weird question. Yes, I want to help. That means I want you to come along. Alright, looks like she's coming with us.
No need to tell Vargas why I joined you. If anybody asks, I'm just helping you get oriented, alright?
Sure, whatever. It's good. Alright, let's see what you can do. Ace's wrench, alright. Decent melee weapon. Some decent looking stats. What are your skills? Wait, let's... 7? Is everybody around that level? 6? Okay. 14. Goodness, she is way higher level than any of my people. Great assault rifles, brute force, that's a useful one. I think we actually got a place we can make use of the brute force. Let's get her that just in case. She's got her ammo, bit of pain relievers, some letters. I might read over them at a later point in time. Alright. So I think that does everything for us out here. Anything about followers? Would have figured we'd had this before. Travels may come across people willing to join. Conditions met. Make sure to equip and level them up as you progress. Own personalities might behave in ways you don't expect. Alright, yeah, we know all that. We've got one already. You probably even told us about it already. Alright, let's drop a save before we head out. Just go ahead and overwrite. We're good to go. Alright, back out into the wasteland. Yes, please, and thank you. Alright, so things are looking pretty good so far. Got some nice stuff going on. Let's go ahead and head down this way, refill our water. Probably explore out over this way a bit before we head back to the prison.
Citadel base.
Go ahead, Able 1.
On site, talk to caller looking for bogeys.
10-4, Able 1. Advise when complete.
Roger, Citadel base, Able 1 out.
Alright, sure, whatever you want, Able 1. Just chatter over me talking. Sure, go ahead. Let's poke up this way, see what there's to be seen. Raiders, do we want to fight them, or... Yeah, let's go ahead and fight them.